So you've seen him playing Lancel Lannister on HBO's Game of Thrones for the past 6 seasons. Now you can catch him on the National Geographic show Genius. Eugene Simon is with us. Eugene, thank you for being with us on the show this morning.
Thank you very much indeed.
First of all, when they offed you in Game of Thrones, how did they do it? Did you know you were going to get the axe for
He got fired, basically, literally, on the show. Literally got fired.
Yes, that's a lovely way of describing it. I did. I got fired. No, I had it was a funny story. I got a phone call before I actually read the script. So Dan and David, the executives, sent me an email saying, "Hey, Eugene, we want to talk to you." And this email was sort of the message of death. I know, right, I have a phone call. That means I've got to talk about something. Here we go. But the thing is, I wasn't surprised. I mean, I really mean that. Like, this is Game of Thrones. Everyone is going to die. I'm filming that last scene when I was dragging myself on the ground towards the wildfire. I mean, literally, it was a day's worth of shooting to get it from every angle. I was sweating. I was covered in fake blood, and just a little inside bit of information: the ground was covered in bat feces. So I was covered in feces, blood, and sweat.
Is that something that, like, when you sign your initial contract, is that, like, in there, like, we could call you at any time and just boot you from the show?
Yeah, well, you sign a yearly contract, and they'll say, look, if we will let you know by the script what it is that we have in store for you. So you find out as a random piece of information a few weeks or months beforehand.
If you don't go in for the contract negotiation, you know it's pretty much over.
Oh, no.
We're talking this morning with actor Eugene Simon. You've seen him on Game of Thrones. Now you can check him out on the show Genius on the National Geographic Channel.
The interesting thing here is, as one door closes, another big one opens for you with Genius. And in fact, it's Tuesday nights the new episodes come out. You're the son of Albert Einstein, and this is no normal child. You've got a lot of struggles and issues.
Absolutely. Edward Einstein was the second son of Albert Einstein from his first marriage with Mileva Maric. And the story that I tell as Edward Einstein in episode 5 of Genius is about young Edward in Burgosly Insane Asylum. These are all true facts, incidentally. And how he underwent psychoanalysis and basically psychiatric therapy, beginning in his early 20s, when he came to the horrible realization that he was suffering very, very heavily from schizophrenia, a condition at the time that was not understood at all.
Right.
And over the course of his life, he underwent the horrible cruelty of the pioneering days of psychiatric treatment, and these included hydrotherapy, electrotherapy, insulin therapy, all of which were used as a kind of broad-spectrum solution to schizophrenia or bipolar disorder or multiple personality disorder. This is really what his story is about. And as an actor, it was extraordinary to discover just how sort of emotionally layered Albert Einstein's personal life was in regard to his children and in regard to their experiences on their own.
And you're only in your mid-20s, right, Eugene?
Yes, I am. I'm 24 years old, and my birthday is in 2 weeks, so I will be a 25-year-old very shortly.
Well, we're hating you pretty much. No. We're hating you pretty much
Stop
by now.
it, Mr. Morning. You know? I'm a Gemini, by the way. June 13th over here. Yay, Geminis.
Yeah, we're pretty much hating him for being so young and so successful.
I'm June 11th.
Hey, a couple of things, just really quick before you go. One thing no one knows about you, Eugene, that you'd like to share.
One random thing no one knows about me. Here we go. I was supposed to be a twin. However, I ate my twin in the womb.
No way! What? That's crazy.
How's that? As far as random things go, that's the most random thing I can possibly think of. Yeah, I was supposed to be a twin.
Yeah, Major League. And I need you to say a couple of things, because we're adding some class.
British.
We're adding some class to the show by having Eugene on the show with that great British accent. I know all the ladies are going crazy.
Yes, they are.
A couple of words I need you to say. First one, frustrating.
Frustrating.
See?
He didn't say frustrated.
See, we think that everybody that has a British accent speaks better than we do.
Well, if I asked you to
said
say,
it just like we do.
If I asked you to say frustrated, what would you say?
If you asked me to say frustrated, I would say frustrated.
See, he says that. You're saying it wrong.
And you're annoying him, Mr.
You're
Morning.
supposed to
You
say
are annoying him.
All right, I got another word for you. Glacier.
Oh, that's a good one. Glacier.
Yeah, good. See,
there you go.
Now we're getting the class. And the final one, crevice.
Crevice. That's all I would say.
Crevice. Isn't it crevice in Britain?
No.
Crevice? Yeah.
Crevice? I don't think
yeah.
so. No, crevice. That would no crevice.
All right, look, Eugene, you're really starting to tick me off now. Bear Grylls says crevice. The Man versus Wild guy, he says crevice.
Oh, that guy, yeah. So, Mr. Morning, anything else?
No, we're done. We're done.
He gets mad at me.
He says all the English words.
I have a question for you guys, though. You asked me to pronounce specific words. I'm now going to ask you two one by one to pronounce this word. I'm going to spell it for you. H-E-R-B.
Herb.
Yeah, herb.
Oh,
is it supposed to have an H like you say the H?
Like
did we get the points?
You get the point. I say herb, you say herb.
Well, Herb's a guy I know. Herb's
there's
a guy
name.
I know, so.
That's like a man's name.
Ah, right.
Oy. We failed, Mr. Morning.
No, we passed. He failed the British test.
We just adore you. You're awesome.
Eugene, even though you're young and successful, we don't really hate you. And many, many years of success.
Yes.
And you can catch him every Tuesday night on Genius, on National Geographic. And thanks for being on the show with us.
Thank you very much for having me, guys. Enjoy the show, and maybe we'll all get together and have a beer sometime.
Would love that. We would love that.
Drop me a tweet. It's Eugene. It's on Twitter. It's @Eugene_Simon. So thanks for having me, guys.